Hello everyone, welcome to A.M.B channel. Today we have lab InterVLAN routing router on a stick. I have two VLANs here, VLAN 2, VLAN 3, two subnets here. So let's try to configure this topology. I am using real devices, real routers, real switch. In Gen 3 you can't configure switch by command line interface, only with GUI. Now let's go to switch here, enable show IP interface brief. Okay, this interface connected to router 1 and F01 connected to my PC, F03 connected to client 1, another PC. Now or router, but I disable layer 3 on it. Okay, so let's go to this is topology here. So let's go to switch and configure. Here we go. Global mode. Now I have two VLANs. I'm gonna create VLAN 2. I'm gonna name it HR. Okay. Show VLAN brief. I have two VLANs, VLAN 2 and VLAN 3. I pre-configured before, so VLAN 2 called IT, VLAN 3 called HR. Like I did here, type VLAN 2 and name it whatever you want. Now, interface VLAN 2, no shutdown. I think you have to configure, and also VLAN 3, no shutdown. No need to type IP address because my switch is a layer 2 switch, not layer 3. Now the important part here, my PC configured to switch by physical interface F01 and another router here connected to switch by physical interface F03. So F01 will be in VLAN 2, F03 will be in VLAN 3. So interface F01, switch port mode access, like this, switch port access now to assign VLAN 2. That's it. Same for fast Ethernet 03, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 3. Now, after I configured switch port access and assigned VLANs to both interfaces here, or in each interfaces, now I'm gonna go to fast Ethernet 0/24 connected directly to router 1 and configure trunk port here. You should do this. Now interface fast Ethernet 0/24 switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk allowed VLAN. I can incomplete command VLAN 2 3. Sorry, VLAN 2 3. I can type only switch port. I can type also switch port trunk allowed VLAN all. But here I want only VLAN 2 and 3. Okay. Now you can make sure show IP interface brief to make sure that all protocols and all interfaces up. Now VLAN 1 by default up. I don't need it. I want only VLAN 2 and 3. VLAN 2 and 3 up, status up, and protocol up. Also, fast here, 24 and 1 and 3 up. Okay, I'm done here in switch. Now let's go to router 1 and configure it. Okay, now I have two subnets here and I want to type it in interface giga 0/1. You can't. You can only type one IP address or one subnet. But I have two subnets, so let's configure sub interfaces. How to do this? First, there is no IP address in interface giga 01. Show IP interface brief. Giga 01, no IP address, but it should up. No, not shut down. Okay. Now, interface giga 01 dot. This is how to create subinterface. Dot 2. I'm gonna name it 2. Revert to VLAN 2. Now type encapsulation dot 1q the VLAN number 2. IP address 192.168.1.1 IP address of VLAN 2. That's it. Here, let's make sure VLAN 2. This is IP address here. No shutdown. Okay, and same command giga 01.3 subinterface encapsulation dot 1q VLAN number 3 IP address 10.0.1.255 like this. No shutdown. Okay. Now I am done in router 1. To make sure, show IP interface brief. Here we go. Giga 01.2 subinterface. This is IP address and status and protocol up. Also for subinterface.3, same here. Now, in my PC here, I'm gonna show you the IP address 1.2. Default gateway 1.1. I'm in VLAN 2. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to ping default gateway here 1.1. Make sure everything is okay. Here we go. I got replay here. Okay. Now my PC can reach the default gateway IP address on router 1. So I'm gonna try to reach the other default gateway VLAN 3. Oh no, not this. 10.0.0.1. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to ping from client here to my PC. So ping. First, I'm gonna try to the default gateway of VLAN 3.1. Here we go. I'm gonna also try ping another default gateway for VLAN 2. I am in VLAN 3, so I'm gonna try to ping the default gateway of VLAN 2 1.1. Here we go. And I'm gonna try to ping my PC here from router client. Also, it's working. That's it, easy, simple topology. Or you should have router and switch to PCs. There is another way to connect between different VLANs by using multi-layer switch. If you have switch can obtain IP address, switch layer 3, no need for router 1. That's it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.